अभी थोड़ा सा और इधर कर लेंगे सर. Yes, best. Yeah, great. Good afternoon, all of you. Thank you so much for joining another live session with one of our guru, Dr. S.M. Raju. Sir, today we will be talking on diabetes. We will straight
Yeah,
away come to the point, and I will quote with two, three aspects, and there is no introduction required for Dr. Raju now on our platform. He has already done several sessions, so you please go through and refer. But I want to share that he is from last 40 years, a retired IAS officer, founder Miracle Drinks. In fact, doing miracles in many aspects in this country and also globally to lakhs of patients. And now, through this platform, we want to explore the science behind that. We want to explore that how he is able to remove insulin from the day one as far as the type 2 diabetes is concerned, how he is able to reduce a very significant levels of blood glucose, fasting or PP or HbA1c in a few weeks or maybe sometimes few days as well, which we have not seen in many cases till now. So what exactly is the science behind that? We need to understand, and also we need to understand how he and his team is doing that, and how we, all the doctors and who are following or seeing this session, can replicate or duplicate that in our setups as well. I'll just quickly quote, sir, two, three examples, and I will give it the session to you for your kind words. And next 30 minutes, we want to listen to you, your experience, and all for diabetes. We need to understand here all the doctors, all the people who are seeing this session. I request if you are a non-medical, please connect to our team of doctors, to the team of Miracle Drink doctors to understand. Do not do self-medication. If you are a patient of diabetes or is on insulin, do not do self-medication. Please connect to a nearby doctor and we can help you in that. Second, if you are a doctor or a medical student or a practicing doctor, you need to understand there is a, and for the other layman people as well who are listening to this session, so there is a scientific research around each and every herb. There is nothing Dr. Raju will tell hypothetically which is working on. I will give you two, three examples here. So as far as neem extract is concerned, we have seen in studies that increase in the glucose uptake and glycogen deposition has been reported. As far as jamun is concerned, I'm just giving you two, three examples and I will hand over the session to Dr. SM Raju. Jamun has been shown and proven in increasing the insulin secretion in our body or also inhibiting the insulinase activity from various organs. So I'm just connecting here these dots and I want to open that mindset when you listen to Dr. Raju that what he's claiming or he's saying that he and his team is doing is science, and so many people are doing research on the herbs, the ingredients, which his treatment protocol is there. But prior to the treatment, the very important aspect for diabetes is diet. And he has developed a very scientific way of developing the entire anti-diabetic diet also. Let's understand that as well from Dr. Raju today. But listen that with a scientific mindset, and we are open for queries, comments, feedback. And I want to put a disclaimer here. Type 1 diabetes are very challenging. We are not right now claiming any kind of cure or any kind of permanent solution for that, by the way. But yes, type 2 diabetes, lifestyle disorder diabetes is very much manageable, healable as well, and to some extent, in some cases, reversible aspect also there. But again, it's case to case basis. So please, we need to put that disclaimer before this session. The intention of this session is to just create awareness, just share the knowledge and experience with Dr. Raju is saying. We never intend to market or endorse anybody on our platform. It's just the knowledge we want to disseminate, which our Pujniya Guru, Dr. Raju possess, and we want to have that with us. So over to you, Dr. S.M. Raju, sir, for your kind words in the session. Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Piyush ji. See, firstly, I'm telling you the quote of our Honorable Prime Minister few years back, and his intention is that our Ayurveda should become, globally popular, and we should show to the world what is our Sanatan, means ancient, this medical science, to give hopes to the people who have lost hopes. So here, as Dr. Piyush said that few cases, it's not few cases. Out of 10 cases, 8 to 9 cases going to be get healed, because you are not supposed to use the word curing as per the Magic and Remedies Act. Here, food is the medicine. In my treatment protocols, you should bear in mind the first foremost thing is they should leave statins, there's the cholesterol tablets, blood thinners, and
Right.
gastric tablets if at all they are taking. The reason why cholesterol tablets, the statins, it will kill the liver
Hmm.
cells. Even in that tablets only, they have given that the adverse effects and all. It is not I'm saying. One very famous doctor, Dr. B.M. Megde, is allopathic, very famous doctor. He is always explaining this in every lecture.
Right.
And here, once liver get adversely affect the side effects to the statins, so automatically, as and when we take food, glucose is being released, and instantly at the same moment, liver will get absorb that and store it in glycogen format. And as and when body requires for the energy, it will release us. Once the system get disrupted, damaged, though automatically the glucose is being stagnated or stored in the blood circulation system. So therefore we have to go more and more insulin, that to sometimes two types also, and ultimately slowly all the organs are being get deteriorated, because once the blood vessels start dilating, so automatically slowly, as per my view, in diabetes, the first stage, so far nobody has defined the stages. The first stage means after diabetes, the diabetic neuropathy. Those burning nature will be there. Below knees, there is no sensation. And frozen shoulder. They cannot, have a good sleep and no proper appetite. Second stage is diabetic retinopathy. There is a blurry eyes. Third stage is diabetic nephropathy. That's a chronic kidney disease. So this is actually, it's a set, this thing outcome. Once the person get diabetes in his life, in his lifetime. Now, here, I have said, and secondly, in the treatment protocol, as I told you, they have to leave those things on the same day. Then the question will arise, if at all they are having odd diseases, even in odd disease also, if there is a dilated cardiomyopathy because of this eye diabetes and all, doctors are actually avoiding these tablets or capsules. But here, the day one, I'm advocating not to take, because it supplements with raw vegetable juice and prebiotics. There's a garlic, ginger, and methi. Third one is, once you rejuvenate the gut microbes, automatically gut microbes will release us a particular enzymes which will act like a catalyst and separate a particular nutrients to support all these dysfunctional organs, which are basically root cause of the failure of endocrine gland. Secondly, I am advocating that in the food, cereals, that is either rice or ragi or jowar or barley, oats or wheat, whatever they take, that should not be more than 25% of the holistic food of the day or night. Whatever the food they take, it should be less than 25%. These things, roti or chawal. 50 to 60% they have to consume saag sabji, that is a leafy vegetables and vegetables, cooked one or raw salads, whatever it is so, and they can have egg, chicken, fish, etc. Those are all getting digested properly, but these rice and wheat will not. So that's why I'm restricting to 25%, because it's having 70% of the carbohydrates.
Hmm.
In the sense, it is a sugars. So that's why. Now, I'm telling you, two types of diabetic problem, as you know, that type 1 and type 2. Type 1, our doctors are treating very less patients, all
Right.
young kids are getting, and we are living without insulin with our treatment protocols only. Those who are in type 2, even in US also, while I am delivering the lecture CME to the doctors and other public, there also they asked me, Mr. Raju, how can you say that HbA1c test has to be get it done in a 1 month or 15
Hmm.
days? According to the
Right.
parameters, it should be 3 months.
It's 3 months,
In
right?
my treatment protocol, it start healing on the same first day itself. First day itself, they will get good sleep. One very big tycoon in the health industry, Dr. Piyush has got connected, and he had some diabetes problem. Immediately now he is rushing to Bangalore to discuss with me and to take the treatment. See, like that, it gives life. You are all angels, doctors. Your duty is what? When there is a science, you have to disseminate to the peoples who have lost hopes. One small example I am telling you, that is a 1.5 month back. That gentleman is a very famous person. He came down from London. His daughter is there. And while coming over to India, he left 3 days insulin, 90 units each day supposed to be taken, 30, 30, 30, night time 2 times. He came to me. He said, Sir, for the last 3 days, I have not taken insulin. What should I do? I said, you leave it. Because he had a neuropathy, retinopathy, nephropathy, body swelling, and this much of capsules they have given, and also he is having dilated cardiomyopathy. I cut down all the tablets. What are all those? Diuretic, vitamin D, vitamin B12, uric acid, and these statins and blood thinners, gastric tablets, and insulin as is already left. I said you leave it, don't take. Only BP tablets, and in addition to the insulin, some tablets were given, metmorphin and all. So that I said that to continue. Fourth day has called me. What a beautiful sir. The day one I got the sleep. And now I'm absolutely all right. After 1 month, he sent a blood report. When he was taking insulin, HbA1c was 8. After leaving 90 units insulin, plus most of the tablets related to the nephro, kidney, and heart,
Hmm.
and still 7.9 HbA1c. And he is absolutely comfortable. No edema. There is a swelling at all. Sujan nahi hai. So this is the power of our Ayurveda. And here, the question will arise, how? See now, pancreas. As you know that pancreas is having two roles. One is
Exocrine.
exocrine role, another is endocrine role.
Right.
Exocrine role means the maintenance of digestive enzymes like lipase and amylase. Endocrine role is production of insulin, that is the beta cells.
Right.
In the world medical science, for endocrine gland there is a science, that is a either tablet form or
Endocrine.
form. Whereas exocrine, if it is a failure, there is no science. That's what we
Hmm.
call pancreatitis, whether it is a chronic or acute. So now, in my science, in my diet, easily ahari paramashram, and with whatever I have developed that medicines, what we call prebiotics. Even if the person who is having intravenous food for 15, for say 6 to 7 years, but not 6 to 7 years, it has come down to some 1 year or 2 years, the his body has become
Hmm.
skeleton, and in 1 week he has started taking normal food. And the person who is having stomach ache for 3 years, vanished that stomach ache in 3 days. Everything is I'm talking, speaking on the base of the evidences. 2003
Right.
lipase has become normal in 15 days, and amylase, it has, I think, 300 or 600, it has become normal in 15 days. So, like that, it works. Basically, we have to nourish the unknown undernourished organs in our body. Since in our body we are having more than 80 organs, and each organs are having interconnected. If some organs are not functional, means cascading effect will be some other organs. And now I am not doing any magic. I am
Hmm.
nourishing the that unknown undernourished cells. And now 16.6 HbA1c gentleman got down to 6.6 in 7 months. He left on the first month insulin, and he was supposed to go for amputation, and the entire leg is totally, had a big hole. Such hole got regenerated and become normal in 7 months. So likewise, if there is a 10 HbA1c, next month itself it will comes down to 20 to 30%, sometimes 7, 8. One lady, she never taken even our allopathic medications, but still with our treatment protocol and food, 9.5 HbA1c comes down to 5 in 1 month. When it came in Kannada channel, YouTube channel, some doctors were not at all believing, even
Hmm.
though the report is uploaded. So this is the power of our Ayurveda. This is the power of food. Food is the medicine. So that's why now you all of them going to give hopes to the people who have lost hopes. Generally, all over the world, once they start insulin means till end of their life they have to continue like that people says. Or else if they get fully kidney failure, then automatically insulin problem will get solved. But other problem will solve starts, that is a dialysis. But here, one should not happy once the kidney started, deteriorating, the sugar level comes down. It doesn't mean that they are going to get well off. They will get rid of the problem. It is not so. But they should follow all these things. Then at a time, the HbA1 also should become normal, and when the kidney get deteriorated, the GFR rate will comes down. Sometime it comes down below 15. Below 15 means, you know current medical science says that other than dialysis or this one, kidney transplant, person cannot be saved. But here, even if it is 6.7, because I have seen the laws, the lowest GFR rate case is 6.7. That gentleman got in 180 days 50 plus GFR rate. Now absolutely free from the insulin and all medications, and he has not even gone for dialysis. He was supposed to go to dialysis, so now is absolutely normal. So everything, all the documents are there, and I am sharing one link to our Dr. PhD. So he will share the links, and you all of them are angels to give life to the people who have lost hopes. Because you can't imagine, I'm not exaggerating you. To meet me, people are waiting 5 to 6 hours in my office. If they come, generally, sometime I sit weekly once or twice. 4 to 5 doctors are supporting me, all BMS MD doctors, with 3 to 4 receptionists and compounders and all. So such a patients they come. So like that, you all of them should give life to the people in such a way, because it is not just casually I'm speaking. I'm a very responsible person, being an IAS officer, that too recently retired. Whatever you speak without evidences, we cannot. As you know that when there is no government, till the government is coming back, who are going to protect the constitutional these things and keep the society in order? We bureaucrats. So that's why it is what I'm saying is authoritatively I'm saying, this is the power of Ayurveda. This is the power of Ahar, Ahari Paramaushadam. So here, cell regeneration process is being taking place at capillaries and microcapillary levels to ensure the nourishment of the cells in a dysfunctional organs, and also to detox the cell, and also to regulate the cellular metabolic activity and cellular respiratory system. This is the power of Ayurveda. And I am telling you, even have defined the protocols by taking the allopathic principles with Ayurveda, in which even if you give sugar care along with your whatever the protocols which are being following from the Ayurveda, which traditionally you are doing, therein also it works. Dr. Piyushji was telling to me that some gangrene patient, he was given only one product of mine, remaining and all his products, but still it has got healed. In my principle, when the persons in or in a end stage, you have to follow. Food is the medicine. Simple. Even you people, if you are having any problem, you should not take any synthetic medications. You should get rid of all the things. Then only you should authoritatively speak to others. You should come out from the diabetes. I am telling you. The reason why, 2 times you take flax diet, everything it is in the website, miracledrinks.in, a diet. 2 times raw vegetable juice. In the food, 25% rice, chapati. Remaining, you eat whatever you want, egg, chicken, fish, साग सब्जी, वो सब कुछ डाइजेशन होता है, लेकिन ये डाइजेशन नहीं होता है. And now there is a beautiful question. I am very happy. Anmol Gupta ji, Doctor पूछा है, Doctor साहब. Third day, as per my instructions, I have written in the book, 50% of the evening insulin has to be cut down. Otherwise, they will get hypoglycemia. It will comes down sugar level 60 to 50 to 60. Such a body inbuilt system is having capacity. We have to nourish it. And fourth day, we have to cut down three units. Morning 3, afternoon 3, evening 3. Weekly 3 units. Sometime, still if it goes down sugar level, we should come out from the diabetes, that insulin. So maximum, even if they are taking 90 units, मुंह ठीक रखना है. क्या खाना नहीं खाना, they can come out from the insulin even if it is a 90 units also. And yeah, they have to continue that small, doses of tablets for another 1 month. And maximum in 3 months, they should come out from the insulin and tablets. So like that,
Right.
I'm very happy that Anmol Saab jo pucha tha. Otherwise, I will sometime, because even I never knew that today's what topic is. I asked Dr. Saab because already I am having enormous meetings here and there. But I am, ex-tempo speaker, because I'm doing this, research work as a passion for the last 4 decades. You ask me any subject, whether it's a heart, a kidney, liver, and pancreatitis, or even varicose vein, or this one, whatever, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, whatever it is. So for everything, there is a solution. Even migraine, 30 years migraine will goes out in a week to 2 weeks maximum. Urticaria, 20 to 30 years, it will comes out within 1 month to maximum 1 month. Sorry, 15 days to 1 month. Only psoriasis, sometime even 20 years, 30 years, 20 to 50% will goes out in 1 month and thereafter. But especially in autoimmune diseases, out of 10, 5 to 6 cases are healing. But other than that, out of 10, 8 to 9 means 100% healing. This is the, इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं 4000 साल पहले ही जो आयुर्वेद का पितामह चरक क्या कहा है, आहारी परमाशुद्धम. I always advocate wherever I go, I never discuss on my product. I always discuss on food is the medicine. Because what? Ultimately, we have to disseminate the medicinal value, what they are having in their kitchen. That is our objective.
Sir,
Patient
sir,
वैसे ही हो जाता है. So we should not only target to the patients. We should give life to them. And also we have to tell whenever the patient comes, because I have developed the book and I have developed links to each and every diseases. Today I have sent to Dr. Piyush sir that, in one page, PDF link, 22 segments are there. You will just click, then automatically website will open. Then which language you want, you select. Automatically it will open. That much of the technology I have used for the betterment of the society. Will it interact? Wonderful. Allopathic medicine. See, Kanchan, Dr. Jaji, kaha hai. See, my point is, this is basically food. As per the new guidelines issued in November 2016, all these medicine valued plants, what Dr. Piyush Saab told that which are in the my formulations have been vetted as a health supplements. The guidelines have been issued, and if at all you want, I will circulate the guidelines. So here it is not at all having any adverse effect to the allopathic medications, and lifetime it can be consumed. Generally, Ayurvedic medicine should not be consumed lifetime because of the Rasa Shastra is there, like that some doctors are saying. But here there is no Rasa Shastra. I have not used because I have not studied either allopathy or Ayurveda. If I could have studied, my virginity of my brain could have been lost. I could have not imagined and done this by thinking beyond the science. So that's why. But here 100% it is compatible with allopathic medications. But if you do not taper down, say tablets, he is not taking insulin, he has to cut down 50% of the tablets on fourth day. I have written in the book. Kindly, I request Dr. Piyush ji to circulate that 4 books I have sent today. One is Telugu, another one is Hindi. I have not yet. Hindi, I will send it by another 2 to 3 days. English, and another one is Kannada. I have sent, and another one is a link book. Disease link book. There's a disease link book. Any language they can select. These things, see, knowledge is the power. Now you are the real angel to disseminate so quickly across the country, because I am so happy because I have come across with so many doctors. Even you are all surprised to hear that I have treated topmost, honorable union ministers, including former Ayush Minister Shripad Naik sir also. He is the person who has told me, Giriraj Singh sir told me to bring these products to the public, that's humanity. Accordingly, Government of India and Government of Karnataka funded, and today we are enjoying with all these things. See now,
Sir,
yeah,
Sir, couple of questions to conclude with the session because we are already there in 30 minutes. So let's
yeah,
conclude it timely.
yeah,
First of all, I request all of you to note down all the doctors and all the medical students and professionals, medical professionals, doctors, private practitioners, that we are very soon bringing a model where Miracle Drink, in association with Indian Vaidyas, will be doing a structured training for all the treatment protocols. So after these sessions, we got this query that there has to be a structured training protocol, sir, Dr. S.M. Raju. So we will be giving a structured protocol sessions to all of you, all the doctors, in which all the disease, all the treatment protocols, what medicines, what diet exactly. So there will be these sessions are just an orientation session or a motivation session to all of you. So very soon we are in final discussion with Dr. Raju. We'll be creating a structured training for all the doctors. All of you wants to join, we will create a link and you all can join on Google Meet where we can discuss in detail about the patients, about the cases, and we will all will learn with from Dr. Raju. We don't want to do that on social media. Only doctors will be allowed in those meets to have a detailed session and training under Dr. Raju, and we will be informing that to all of you soon. So there are two queries, Dr. There are many queries, but we will later on discuss in detail about diabetes with you in the technical sessions with the doctors. But couple of queries are there as far as the statins you mentioned or other medicines you mentioned. So sometimes there is a negativity or sometimes there is an issue as far as their current allopathic doctors are concerned in terms of immediately stopping that. And they can also point out that this is not relevant. You just stop the diabetes medicine and patient may also think. So please throw some light on that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the
I am
second
telling you.
question is, yes, sir, please, please, please.
First,
We will
see,
end.
I am inventor. Always inventor, scientist has to expose whatever the facts are there. For I am treating all the end stage patients. When the person is anyway already dying, for him, even if you give everything, he's dying. Our objective is what? वैद्य को कहता है नारायणा. So नारायणा का ड्यूटी क्या है? It is not the question negative. Let him take. 100% it will work. It is a compatible, but slow healing. slowly. Such a power our Ayurveda is having. But whoever comes to me, they once I am giving book or link, but here everybody is being getting book. It is a 30 rupees or 40 rupees costing. They pay. Sometimes they take 2 to 3 books in English and Kannada, and now Telugu is also there. Their objective is everywhere. I have defined the food only. They want to know.
Hmm.
They doesn't want to go to the hospitals. They want to enjoy the life, especially post COVID. People are having so fascinate on food and our Ayurveda. Ayurveda always telling what is the Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a nothing but the lifestyle. One second. Yeah, I'm in the chamber. Bunny, 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 bunny. ಈಗ ಒಂದು 2-3 ನಿಮಿಷ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. So my objective is there is no any this thing, because why? I want to give life. किडनी
Sure.
ऐसे ही बर्बाद होकर के जा रहा है वो डायलिसिस के लिए, उसको क्या है? अल्टीमेटली डायलिसिस नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए तो मैं लिखा है क्या लेना क्या नहीं लेना. Always inventor should speak in inventions only, and
Sure, sir.
simultaneously I am giving consultation and doctors are there and treating and results are coming. बट
Sure, sir.
फूड इज
Yeah.
दैट इज का ऑल्टरनेटिव है रॉ वेजिटेबल जूस में, गार्लिक जिंजर में. इतना ही. और बताइए नेक्स्ट
Sure.
क्वेश्चन. सम क्वेश्चन यू शेयर.
Second, and the final question of this session. We just need 2 minutes on yours on that as well. So
या
the point here is, as far as people have already taken several Ayurveda, we don't want to criticize here anybody or any pathy, by the way, but still people are confused, and people, and in fact doctors are also confused that they have seen sometimes result as far as the medicines, oral hypoglycemics replacing Ayurveda medicine. That is fine. That most of them are doing. But as you are saying, insulin reduction or maybe stopping the insulin, they are still confused. So maybe we'll have a detailed discussion, the technical session. But if you
इसमें एक
can
ही चीज बताएं, एक ही चीज बताएं.
give them an
अपना
idea that how you are doing that.
अपना परिवार में पहले ट्राई करे. अपना परिवार में ही रहता है, पिताजी माताजी. नाउ all head of the department allopathic professors are sending their parents to me. I am
Great.
telling you that it's not ordinary, not Ayurveda. At least if Ayurveda said there is a fraternity, mine is allopathic. I am treating another department of allopathic professors also. They are having CKD problem. There is no solution. My point is, let them try in their own family, then let them disseminate to others.
Sure.
इट इज द कैजुअली. इतना पावर है हमारा आयुर्वेद में. आयुर्वेद को हम लोगों कूड़ा सोच लिए दिमाग में, इसलिए 90% ऑफ द डॉक्टर्स आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एलोपैथी लाइक दैट ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर स्टेटेड फ्यू इयर्स बैक. आई एम नॉट स्टेटिंग. इसलिए
Right.
वो नेगेटिविटी को निकाल देना है. सच ए पावर
ठीक है
और
sir.
आयुर्वेद हैविंग. ओके, हमारा
Sure.
एक और
Sure.
एक
So
शेड्यूल था, इसलिए
no
3:30 के
problem,
लिए.
sir. Thank you so much for your time, and I think we are very
Thanks a lot
like
for
yes, sir.
conducting this best program. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
sir. Thank you so much for your time. And as Dr. Raju leave, I would like to conclude on this note. As far as our platform is concerned, I request my backend team to please remove Dr. Raju as leader. Thank you. So I request all of you to please connect with us. Let us know that your comments, your thoughts. I know this kind of content is still questionable. Many of you can ask that how he is claiming like this, immediately removing all the medicines, standard medicines from the treatment protocols is sometimes risky as well. So I request all of you to please have some your thoughts on this. It's not we are marketing or doing any kind of endorsement here, just trying to create all these content. In fact, many more doctors and many more healers, people like Dr. Raju. So we have so many exciting doctors coming up for all of you. We are finalizing to name a few. I can quickly add on Dr. Amish Sharma from Jaipur is doing excellent in Panchkarma. Dr. Chawla from Amritsar, Dr. Tanima Singhal from Lucknow, and many other doctors are coming up for you. So be always supportive as far as our platform is concerned. Now, quickly to announce this, and I request my team also to edit and cut this part and disseminate this information, that all of you are invited to all the doctors. I repeat, all the doctors of any fraternity, all the students are invited to join a structured training with Dr. S.M. Raju, whatever he's doing in his life. from last 40 years. Let's understand more in a structured, technical way. It will be closed trainings, closed sessions with him on weekly basis. We'll keep you posted on that also. There will be limited seats to start with. I think only 100 we'll be able to manage. So if you are interested, you can register that and take it forward from here. And these sessions were just to create an orientation and a maybe motivation, or maybe some kind of general discussion. But we have more exclusive technical sessions with him very soon. So be there with us, and you can join those sessions also. And entire sessions will be complimentary and free of cost, but by registration. And only serious doctors who want to practice and who want to implement these protocols are requested to join. राइट, थैंक यू सो मच। आप सबका स्वागत है उन सेशंस में। इंग्लिश हिंदी दोनों में हम वो सेशंस करेंगे। तो आप आना चाहें तो प्लीज़ उसको ज्वाइन करें। एंड बट सीरियस डॉक्टर्स ज्वाइन करें, सीरियस वेदर्स ज्वाइन करें, जो आप अपनी प्रैक्टिसेस में इन प्रोटोकॉल्स को अगर इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हैं, ट्रीटमेंट प्रोटोकॉल्स को अगर इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हैं तो। थैंक यू।